All right, Shalom Makim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakodash. We want to give double honor to the apostles of the great millstone, Shalom, to the elect that teaches the word and our true faith sincerity. Yeah, today, I just want to get into what basically I want to title this lesson, America, the land of bitterness. Because if you're a man of the Lord, you know this place is vexing, man. Matter of fact, let me start off with this. Yeah, this place is vexing, man. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 17, and it says, "And I gave my heart to know wisdom and to know madness and folly. I perceive that this also is vexation of spirit." It says, "For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increase of knowledge increase of sorrow." And yeah, why? Because we in this place of wickedness, man, to where we can't do anything uh, to establish righteousness in the physical level, such as uh, pertaining to the law, such as homosexuals being put to death according to Leviticus 20 and 13. Well, in this place, America, the land of bitterness, it promotes homosexuality. It gives homosexuals rights, get them so-called right to be married. You know, that's vexation of spirit. That right there is vexing to the spirit, man. Because through deep down inside, even when you were before any I can speak for any brother, before you even came to this truth, you always hated faggots, man. Why? Because that was deep in your spirit. You know that was wrong, man. And this place, America, teaches everything that's wrong is right. And that's vexation of spirit. But the point I want to get in this video is that once this place get destroyed, we're gonna rejoice, man. You know, because now that is that this whole place is going to just be wiped away, man. Because it's like a bad dream. You know what I mean? So this is Revelations 18 in in verse 20. It says, "Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High have avenged you on her." Yeah, man, because this place is set up to destroy us, man. This place is really set up to destroy us, and you niggas have been consumed by Babylon, man. You are totally destroyed. Why? Because the scriptures tell you that you perish for lack of knowledge. Let me get that. Matter of fact, this Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. It says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. Thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children." See, you got the law of thy power. Why? Because you guys, you okay with this place, America, man. This place, you should be vexed in this place, man. We ain't in there wars me spirit, because we see the prophecy fulfilling. We see the prophecy speaking, man. But this place, just the littlest thing, you just see a faggot coming about, or you just see I know, especially down here, you see a nigga woman, so-called black woman, in a late model car. Why? Because you know that this is her heaven as well, and she didn't get that car by how you say, grinding and working. No, man, she spread her legs, and it was given unto her, man. But that what this place it does. It makes you bitter, man. Now we're that grumpy old guy. Why? Because there's wickedness around here, man. And once this place is destroyed, we're gonna rejoice, man. Matter of fact, this is Psalms chapter 91. This Psalms 91, I think is I'm gonna start at verse 7. It says, "1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee." Yeah, because it's gonna be a lot of death and destruction that's gonna come pretty soon here in America, man. So it's gonna be millions of people that's gonna die, man. You know, and it says, only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. And that's when once we get beamed up on the chariots, and so when I'm part of that number, and you get beamed on the chariots, you're gonna be able to see the destruction of modern day Sodom in Egypt, man. Because you gotta understand, Lot, he was vexed too, man, with being in Sodom and Gomorrah. Let's see, I think that's is that First Peter 2? Let's see. It's probably Second Peter. Let's see. Bear with me, Akim. Second Peter's 2. Yeah, this Second Peter's chapter 2. And let's see. In verse 6, like it. In verse 6, it says, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, and how the Lord is going to do that now, by the way of those thermonuclear missiles, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example of those that after should live ungodly. That's what this place America is doing, man. Lord showed you what not to do, man, and what Esau Edom did. He did it on a high scale. It was just Sodom, Gomorrah, and the other cities. Well, America, it started like in San Francisco. You know, that was known as the little part where, you know, the refuge for homosexuals. Well, now it's all over America, man. You know, so they made it a law to where homosexuals is over. Yeah, I mean, is at a level now, man. You know, because back then that was known as a mental disorder, man. But now it's what's the word I want to use? People are being commended for coming out and shit, man. And that's vexing, man. You know, but continuing on, it says and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. See, because Lot was, it says, for that righteous man dwelling among them and seeing and hearing, vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. See, man? So he was vexed day to day with this place, man. Because, hey, this place in America is way worse than what Sodom, what Lot seen. So, and Lot didn't get a chance to see. Matter of fact, he didn't get a chance to see the destruction, man. Let's see. I know it's in Genesis 19. Let's see. Just want to get to the point. This is Shalakia. Yeah, this is Genesis 19 in verse 17. It says, and it came to pass when they had brought them forth abroad, that he said, escape for thy life, look not behind thee, neither stay thou in all the plain, escape to the mountain, lest thou be consumed. See, so Lot, hey, he couldn't look back and see what under the judgment of Sodom, man, Sodom and Gomorrah and the other cities about them, you know, in like manner. He didn't get a chance to see that, man. But this time we're gonna get a chance to see that, man. You know, because that's a thing that that's a great reward, is to see the downfall of your enemy, man. To see the downfall of the wicked, man. You know, this is it wisdom? Nah, this Ecclesiasticus chapter 25. Let's see, 7. Yeah, this Ecclesiasticus 25:7 said, there be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th will I utter with my tongue, a man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. So yeah, we're gonna that's one thing that's gonna make us happy, is when we're gonna get a chance to step back and see the destruction of America, man. You know, because these places so bitter, man. This place it vests your soul, man. And that's why we go harder now with these lessons, is because we see the discretion, man. We see the discretion coming pretty soon, man. And the thing is, hey, it's nearer than what we believe, you know. So, hey, America's gonna be utterly destroyed by the way of thermonuclear missiles, and hey, man, and we're waiting on that, man. We're waiting on that, man. Through the spirit power of Yahweh Shema Shine, Lord will we gonna see that destruction, man. You know. So yeah, Aki, man, I just hope it was edifying. Till the next time, I want to say shalom.